Hello students, welcome to SA Pharma YouTube channel. We are going to start with the Pharmacotherapeutics subject of second year diploma in pharmacy, in which we are going to start with the first chapter, that is Introduction to Pharmacotherapeutics. Definition of Pharmacotherapeutics. In Greek, pharmakon means drug and therapia means medical treatment. So, pharmacotherapeutics is all about the study of therapeutic uses and effect of drugs. Means what? Pharmakon means drug and therapia means medical treatment. So, we can conclude that pharmacotherapeutics is the study of therapeutic uses and therapeutic effects of the drugs. Or pharmacotherapy is the use of medicine in the treatment of diseases, conditions and symptoms. Means pharmacotherapy, it is a therapy or by which we can use the medicines to treat the diseases, to cure any critical conditions and to cure the symptoms of that condition. Therapeutics. The scope of pharmacotherapeutics is rapidly expanding and increasing, and which provides the rational basis for the therapeutic use of drugs. There are a number of scopes. First is in pharma industry. In the pharmaceutical industry, a pharmacologist plays a significant role in of industries as is the medical advisor. A pharmacologist can help with a variety of things as a medical advisor, which includes first is to analyze the health of the population, to evaluate the evaluation of primary healthcare services. Next is the planning of the services, advices on effective prescribing, and to education for general practitioner. Next field is the medical transcription. Medical transcription means the process of transcription or converting voice recorded reports as dictated by physicians and other healthcare professionals into text format. Means that medical transcription or medical transcriptor converts the voice recorded reports into a textual format. Next is a medico marketing, where business of advertising or otherwise promoting the sale of pharmaceuticals or drugs. Next is the special domains, where four domains are there: pharmacovigilance, pharmacoeconomics, pharmacoepidemiology and chronopharmacology. Pharmacovigilance, the word pharmacon means drug and vigil means to keep a watch. According to WHO, pharmacovigilance is defined as the science and activities relating to the detection, assessment, understanding and prevention of adverse effects or any other possible drug related problems. This is the definition of pharmacovigilance. That is, we have to detect, assess and understand and prevent the adverse effect of any drug related problems. Next is the pharmacoeconomics. Pharmacoeconomics is a branch of health economics which particularly focuses upon the cost and benefit of drug therapy. That is, it is a branch which focuses on two parameters, that is, first one is the cost and second is the benefit of a drug therapy. It is an innovative method which aims to decrease the health expenditures while optimizing the healthcare results. What is the aim of this pharmacoeconomics? It expenditure as well as to optimize or to methods are used to assist physicians, hospitals, patients and healthcare professionals in making important decisions as to what drug therapy should be chosen. Next is the pharmacoepidemiology. Pharmacoepidemiology means study of drugs among people, where pharmacon means drugs, ep means among, demos means people, and logos means study. Pharmacology is study of use and effects of drugs in large number of persons. Can use and see the effect of drug in a large number of population. Pharmacoepidemiology is the application of epidemiologic reasoning, methods and knowledge to study the use of drugs in specific human population. Next is the chronopharmacology, that is we have to study how the effect of drugs vary with biological timings, means according to the timing or according to the clock, how whether the drugs vary in its effect or not, we have to find out that. For example, H2 blockers should take in evening or early night when acid secretion is increasing. Third point is this role of pharmacotherapeutics also plays an important role in research field, that is in the drug development, drug discovery and the clinical trial phases. Next main point is the objectives of pharmacotherapeutics. So there are dead here. First one is to ensure proper and rational use of drugs. Means what? We have to know adverse drug reactions and toxicity. We have to avoid and try to reduce the adverse drug reactions and the drug toxicity. Third one is to maintain drug cost at an optimal level and still provide quality and effective products. We have seen this earlier, that we have to find out such drugs whose cost is an optimal cost, or it provides quality and effective products or effective. Ensure patient compliance. Next is exploits the advances in knowledge made by researchers and scientists. We have to inculcate the knowledge or new research into our drug development process. Next is to provide good treatment result. Next is appropriate pharmacotherapy helps patient maintain their functional capacity. At the same time, we can reduce the cost to both patient by reducing the cost of the drugs as well as to increasing the effect of the drug. Rational use of drugs. In simple words, rational use of medicine means prescribing right drug in adequate dose for a sufficient period of time and appropriate to the clinical needs of the patient at lowest cost. Means what? म्हणजेच काय? रॅशनल यूज ऑफ ड्रग म्हणजे काय? प्रिस्क्रायबिंग राईट ड्रग, जो गरजेचा ड्रग आहे तो आपण त्या व्यक्तीला, त्या पेशंटला प्रिस्क्राईब केलं पाहिजे इन ॲडिक्वेट डोस. वी हॅव टू मेन्शन ॲट वॉट डोस और किती डोसमध्ये दिला गेला पाहिजे फॉर सफिशियंट पिरियड ऑफ टाईम. म्हणजे तो ॲक्यूट ड्युरेशनसाठी आहे, क्रोनिक ड्युरेशनसाठी आहे, हे सगळं आपण तिथे मेन्शन केलं पाहिजे. अँड ॲप्रोप्रिएट टू द क्लिनिकल ऑफ द पेशंटला जेवढं क्लिनिकल नीड आहे, जेवढं गरजेचं आहे तेवढ्या पिरियडसाठीच आपण ते ड्रग त्याला दिलं गेलं पाहिजे. अँड ऑफकोर्स ॲट लोवेस्ट कॉस्ट आपण ते बघितलं पाहिजे की ॲट लोवेस्ट कॉस्ट आपण चांगल्या क्वालिटीचं ड्रग त्या पेशंटला देतोय की नाही ते. अकॉर्डिंग टू हू in 1985, the rational use of medicines requires that the patient receive medications appropriate to their clinical needs in doses that meet their own requirement for an adequate period of time and at lowest cost to them and their community. Same definition आहे earlier. नेक्स्ट, व्हॉट आर द क्रायटेरिया फॉर युझिंग मेडिसिन्स. काय असणार आहे की आपण कुठलं मेडिसिन घेतलं पाहिजे. रॅशनल यूज ऑफ मेडिसिन फुलफिल्स द फॉलोइंग क्रायटेरिया, दॅट इज ॲप्रोप्रिएट मेडिसिन असायला पाहिजे, ॲप्रोप्रिएट इंडिकेशन असायला पाहिजे, ॲप्रोप्रिएट डोस असायला पाहिजे, ॲप्रोप्रिएट ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, ॲप्रोप्रिएट ड्युरेशन, करेक्टली डिस्पेन्स केलं गेलं पाहिजे, ॲप्रोप्रिएट पेशंट काउन्सिलिंग केलं गेलं पाहिजे आणि the drug should be patient adherence. Next point is the steps of rational use of medicines. Step 1 is to identify the patient's problem based on the symptoms and to recognize the need for action. Step 2 is to diagnosis of the disease. Step 3, list out the possible interventions and treatment, that is whether the drug or no drug, whether the drug is required for the treatment or no. Step 4, that is start the treatment by writing an accurate and complete prescription. For example, name of drug with proper dosage forms, dosage schedule and total duration of the treatment. Is give proper information, instruction and warning regarding the treatment given. That is, we have to give the information regarding the side effects, that is, if the drug has any adverse drug reaction, we have to explain the dosage schedule and risk of stopping the therapy suddenly. Step 6 will be the to monitor the treatment to check if the particular treatment has solved the patient's problem. There are two types of monitoring, that is passive monitoring and the second one is the active monitoring. Passive monitoring, passive monitoring, it is done by the patient himself. The patient explains him what to do if the treatment effective or if too many side effects occur. Active monitoring, it is done by the physician and he make an appointment to check the response of a treatment. Intervention